I can't understand how Extinct literally like plays GD like this. I mean, I guess considering he didn't flip the keys, it does make sense because I flipped the keys because it's easier. Yeah, my keys are flipped. They're usually like normal like this. So I actually have them like this. 90 degrees rotated. That's just more comfortable to play. I don't think it's for me. I think it's just like for everyone. This would be more comfortable to play. Does work in keyboard though? No, the keys are like slightly rotated. Not rotated, but they're like tilted, so it doesn't work. I mean, back when my hardest was still Cataclysm and I was beating Bloodbath, I beat what's it called? I beat Poltergeist in 2 days as my third hardest. I'm going to be the third hardest in a week. It'll probably take me less time to beat than some insane demons would. Definitely doesn't make it easier than an insane demon is. That's like a challenge would take less time to beat than an easy demon, but that doesn't make the challenge easier. Lost Light Reavers, yeah. I had like 4, so it doesn't matter. Don't worry, I'll get them back in a week. Right when I'm about to beat this, people will probably join. At least some people, maybe. Meow, 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 meow. Also just want to say I'm chill with Creeper now. I mean, last time he kind of like fixed everything, but this time, you know, I really just kind of feel like he didn't mean to upset so many people. But honestly, like, still kind of weird considering like you're banning such a known and important person. Yep, there we go. I just did the wave. I mean, I technically dodged the very last clip, but that doesn't matter. I can do it again, right? Right. This wave is the second hardest part, but the best memory lemon. No. You should make it like how I beat Killbot even though I'm stupid. The I'm not Brody type of title. How old is this level? There has to be like 2.2, right? It uses. How old is this level? It has to be like a year old at best. It uses. It's 2 years old. Damn, so it is a 2.1 level. Also, that's not particles. Or wait, if this is like an early 2.2 level, would it still count like as 2 years old on YouTube? How does YouTube calculate like the 2 years old? Because like 2.2 came out at the very end of 2023, so if this level was made like in the very beginning of 2.2, then yeah, it could say 2 years ago, but I'm not sure if that's how it does it. And I'm not sure if this level was made in the very beginning of 2.2. to switch to keyboard. If you're playing on a mouse, then yes. If you're playing on Sayo, then no. If you don't like your Sayo, just recalibrate it, lol. Switch to W. Wait, let me do it with one W attempt. That doesn't count. That doesn't count either. Yep. that's the one W attempt. Whenever my Sayo device breaks, or like I have the money to, or like just whenever I can, I'll just buy Wooting Uwu. Because like the name sounds stupid, but it's basically just a Sayo device but made by a better company. Do WLFT. Because like I want to be consistent enough at the wave to be able to do it from 0. Well, let's try doing like seeing how far I can get into the wave from robot. For some reason, when I was doing the first practice round, this robot seemed so much harder than it actually is. Like, especially that second click, that was like impossible for some reason. Like, you see, I don't want that happening. Of course, when I'm playing from a start position, that doesn't happen. But when I'm playing from earlier in the level, then suddenly I'm dying to 35, like. And if I'm dying to 35 again, like my best is 36. So if I'm dying to 35 or 34, I'm not getting a new best. So. How about we just play from 0? You know what? It don't really matter. Right hand. I'm not left hand, so I can't say. For some reason, like half of me says that like it's better to play GD with your dominant hand, but the other half of me says that like it's only good to play GD with your right hand. Like that's the only right way to do it. Even if your dominant hand is left, you should still play GD with your right hand. Like that's the right way to do it, no matter what. And like that's the best way, even if you're left-handed. I don't know. It's just like for some reason. How? Okay, you play GD with left hand. I play GD with right hand because I'm right-handed. So. The song is also so freaky. Yeah, pitch it up. There's something I hate that happens with my Pseudo. As soon as I have the money, I'm buying a Hooting Ulu. As soon as I have the money. What I have just, like... Don't worry about that. You see my Pseudo just does that sometimes. Just play! Oh my god, finally, bro. Okay. This wave is so hard. I have to make sure I have consistency on it, you know? Beating the wave thrice doesn't give me anything. I have to beat it. I have to beat it multiple times without like actual spending thousands of failed attempts at the very beginning. Ideally, I have to beat it 2 times in a row, but... Should I just turn this into an SMCL challenge at this point? Like, record a macro of this, then just... No, just like take the wave and then like... turn into an SMCL challenge. Nice. I have completely lost muscle memory. Ah, my arm. No viewers. Okay, muscle memory back. Bro, imagine someone gets demoted to Insane Demon right in the middle of me playing it. Okay, that counts, that counts. The only hard part of the wave is the big wave, so once you pass that, it basically counts. The hard part is the big wave, so you have to do that. I wish the beginning of the level wasn't so stupid. Like, it's easy, but it's just stupid. But you know what? This level is still, like, super cool in my opinion. I've died to that again. I've died to doing the wrong click pattern there again. Like, there isn't even a click pattern. You just click there. There isn't a click pattern to get wrong. Surely a robot attempt. Surely. That was a robot attempt though. Oh, you can just hold. Interesting. Can you just hold to the second one? You can. You can't hold to the third one though. Interesting. I don't really understand what was the idea behind this beginning, but like, I see that there was like some kind of interesting idea here, but I can't get quite what the idea was. It's cool though. The beginning is cool. I can't quite like describe what the idea here was, but like I can clearly see there was like a vision behind this. Yo. Somebody joined on YouTube. That's a rare occurrence. If you're not subscribed, you should subscribe. If you are subscribed, then that's a W. 800 attempts. Okay. That took so long. Oh, I clicked the orb too late. I hate that spam part because like you have to hit the blue orb late and then spam. Yes, finally, bro. And like I know that that's not a spam part, but like the easiest way to do it is spam. So 30. Bro, I'm already more consistent at this than Bloodbath. No, outside my prime I was more consistent at Bloodbath than at this. And if we don't count the fact that I'm dying to very stupid stuff in the beginning, I'm pretty much more consistent at this than Bloodbath. Probably because the level is just like 10 times easier than nah. Are you serious? Like that's not even a dev, that's just a buffer. This beginning is so annoying. Like if the level started a robot, if the level started a robot, I would probably not play this because the entire reason why I even started playing this was because the beginning seemed easy to me. So I just went like, oh, I could probably make quick progress on this. And the robot didn't seem easy to me, so I probably wouldn't be playing this. But finally, let's pass the pink orbs. Of course I died to the robot. Of course I died to the most free part of the level, bro. The robot might legit be the easiest part of the level. That robot literally just feels like the Blade of Justice first ship. It's free, but if you haven't like grinded it out, you will die to it most of the time and you will get really pissed because it's free. Like, it's free, but you have to grind it to not die to it constantly. And if you don't, you will constantly die to and get pissed because it's free. That's an endless cycle. I missed the blue orb. I missed the blue orb. Ah, I missed the blue orb. No, this should have been a new best. Like, that could have very much been a new best by like 10%. Not by 10%, the wave is still pretty hard, but like at least by 2%, bro. Like, I clicked the blue orb too early. It will be so embarrassing if I do all of these runs on the level within one day, and then on the second day, once I actually get to playing the hardest part, I just go, oh, this is so hard. I unironically think that the UFO, aka the hardest part of the level, will take me like 3 days, 3 whole days to like actually get good at it. That pink orb is just like so annoying. And I don't know why, bro. Like, why does it have to be so annoying? Like, there is nothing to practice here. Just click the freaking pink orb. I swear, bro, if I get far into the wave right now. Okay, it didn't get far, but I literally clicked the pink orb. What the hell? I click the orb. Okay, so apparently you can't click the pink orb too late, because then you'll just like completely miss it and hit the spike anyways. But if you click it early, you just die. Like, you just die for no reason. Bro, imagine how much better the GD community would be if levels relied on actual difficulty rather than late orb timings to make difficulty. Like, if you have an orb, then clicking the orb should be enough, okay? But I mean, like, nowadays you can't really make a level without late orb timings, which is annoying. Or early orb timings. Or just, like, in general, any orb timings are annoying, but you have to make them, because otherwise there's, like, no way of making a level. Unless you're making, like, a 3-star, then yes, you can make a level without orb timings. That like that red orb is also annoying. I'm just going to practice the ending. You know what? How about we just practice the ending for a bit? The most annoying part of the level. No, actually, the UFO is still the most annoying part. Okay, almost did it. Imagine if I was good at GD, bro. This is free! Why am I dying to this? I'm playing on spacebar just because of how pissed I am at this level. No matter what I do, I can't pass that pink orb. That pink orb is the worst part of the level. I keep forgetting that the UFO exists, but like legit, what is this level? I can't even understand what this level is. Imagine if I was actually good at the game. Oh, 54. Oh, 54. Oh, 54. Oh, 54. Oh. Oh my god. Damn. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. Let me clip it. What a fluke. actually got quite far into the hard UFO. That's a crazy fluke, bro. That's legit such a crazy fluke. Okay, I guess I have to practice the wave more. Because, like, I don't want that to be my best for, like, the whole time. But 54 on the first day? Okay, now let's get something on, like, the actual level. Not in my copy. Because, like, you know, that technically counts. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that wasn't actually bad. Okay, now just practice the wave and the hard UFO. Because, like, that was a fluke, and I want to, like, be actually good at the wave. But also the UFO, because I got actually so far into the UFO, that's crazy. I could have gotten even farther, because, like, I remember what to do there. Yeah, I think I can safely say that I'm pretty good at the wave, so I can move to the only extreme demon part of the level that might take me well over, like, let me just watch the completion of this level. I just want something with clicks, bro. Oh, okay, now I get it. Because the way I learned it requires a very weird double click, which is admittedly kinda stupid. Still the hardest part of the level, though. Like, the bit that comes after this whole thing isn't better either. Like, this black orb in specific, it's like so dumb. I don't want to deal with that black orb every attempt, bro. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do, yeah. Oh, that's actually kind of free. Okay, so now... Okay, now how are you supposed to do this? Let's watch the completion I found. Let's watch the completion.
Hell yeah. They like that for but 12% that it like tricks you because the spikes move and they like
Okay, that... Okay, wait, I can actually get this level in like... I can actually get this level in 2 rounds, wait. Not 2 rounds, but in 3 rounds. I mean, maybe in 2 runs actually. No, in 2 runs would take too much time. I can do it, but it'll take too much time. The fact that it passed the spam from 0 is actually kinda massive. Oh wait, Squishy's live. That's nice. Okay, definitely need to practice that part more. Okay, here. So that's how you do it, okay. I forgot to click the orb. This level will actually make me go insane, bro. Why do I click the orb and it... Again, I clicked the orb. You only have a few more minutes to stream, so... TSBMO. Let me try with keyboard. Maybe keyboard is the strat. Okay. Okay, now I have to clip that. Just. What the hell? Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. No, almost did it. Almost did it again. What the hell? Why am I so good suddenly? Okay. Okay, I guess. Now I just have to do this to 100 and that's in 3. That's level in 3. Bro, just imagine getting Stream Demon in 1 day in 3 runs. That would be massive, bro. Kelly definitely recommending this to some people. If your hardest is like Bloodbath, this is just a free extreme, bro. I mean, to me it's a free extreme, and my hardest is Bloodbath, so that checks out. I mean, if I get this, I will have it in 4 runs. No, I already have it in 4 runs. I just need to practice this for a bit.
Alessandro said fork and knife with plate.
Okay. Forgot to close that. Since when is that click so hard? I remember it being like free. Now I just have to get this to 100, and that will be the funniest thing I've ever done. Extreme Demon in 3 runs, done in 1 day, completely from nothing, bro. Like, because if I had to rank the parts of this level, it would be UFO, Wave, Last Cube, UFO, Wave, Last Cube, Last Ship, Robot, no, not Robot, the first, the beginning, and then the Robot. And that's literally like the entire level. I already thought I would get it on Attempt 666, okay. Attempt 66, no, not Attempt 669, Attempt 66, no. Attempt 67 and 2. No. What I think that there's a gravity portal there when there isn't. 674. Six. No. No, well, like, what the hell? $690. Let's go. No, 691. Bro, I can literally do this with my eyes closed. What the hell? I know for a fact the last cube is like the problem. Like, this is probably the two hardest clicks in the entire level, and they're both at 75%, bro. Like, you cannot make 74 such a choke point. Not 70. You cannot make 75 such a choke point, bro. Why? Why? Like, let me try playing on a mouse for a bit. I know that I won't get it, like, anywhere, but still. Yeah. As soon as I get to that, like, on mouse, that's impossible, but, like, on certain devices, it's very much possible. Even on keyboard, it's still possible. Let me try playing keyboard. Is CBF off? No, CBF is on. You could not make 65 a bigger choke point than that, bro. Please, just get 61 to 100, bro. Oh my god, the creator of this level, you're an evil person for making that a thing. You're an evil person for making that a thing. I hate that click. Just get it. Just get the run. Just get the run. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we serious? Ah. Come on. Just do it! There's nothing more to practice. Come on. Yes, dude! Finally I got the run. Okay, finally. Yes, let's go. Putting in chat. Nice. There we go. Now I can just... Oh damn, I have to go already. Crap. Let me just do one more run on the wave and then I'll go.